So think of 1 + 1 = 2. That's one hash. I can do like one hash per second. 1 + 1 is 2. That's a hash. The computers that we have do 16,500 million of those per second. That's how hard they're working to do the math equations. My friend Tim explains hash power like horsepower. Okay. So, first, to understand it, you got to understand what a decentralized network is. There's no central authority. In a centralized network, you've got a mainframe computer. It's backed up. It's got the red laser beams going around it so that that girl can't like break into the bank and steal your money. That's centralized computing, right? Everyone understands that. It's got a database, it's got a list of all the balances, and it's got a list of all the transactions. That's centralized. Well, in decentralized, we're scattering that computer power around a big network, preferably around the state of Texas. Excuse me. The bigger that network is, the more of those things we have scattered around the state, the more reliable and redundant it is. Okay, so you can think of hash power like horsepower. Right now, we've got a little baby motor, but as this motor gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it becomes more well respected. So if we go to the community of cryptocurrency enthusiasts and we say, build on our network, develop apps and dApps on our network, they go, well, how big is your mine? And we say, well, we've got it on a laptop right now that's sitting in our sister's basement and it's really great. They go, nice try. Call me when your hash power is bigger. Call me when your megawatt consumption is bigger. So in the beginning, I said, look, how big of a network do I need to build for the crypto world to take me seriously? Experts did the calculations and said 35 megawatts. I did my calculations, and that's 100 million megahash. So we need to build a mine that uses 35 megawatts of power for the world to go, yeah, okay. And that'll put us about 1/20th the size of the Litecoin Doge network, which means that we're taking 5% of the Litecoin Doge blocks. Hold on a second here. You're telling me that a mine in Texas built by a bunch of normal people are taking 5% of all the Litecoin Doge rewards? Yeah. How cool is that? We use their money to pay our electric bill. So then we're mining Texit Coin at the same time. It's called merge mining. So the bigger our mine, the more horsepower our mine has, the more respect we get from the global community, the more people build on our very reliable network, the more that generates transaction fees for the miners. Everything we bring in gets distributed every day to the miners.